Here's another 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marsh has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now in the box, Steve Tiffy, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this one's in the dirt. Throw won't get him. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Now a throw over to first. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You've got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Stepping in, Brandon Marsh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And he takes ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. And this is knocked down on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. At the plate, Darrell Welch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Popped high in the air. Marte is under it, no problem, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch. Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now here's the pitch. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Young moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box,
31.
Aaron Hicks. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit hard down the line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Cole Calhoun.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Striding in, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up.
Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a move over to first. And another throw over. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marsh going back, still ranging back. Gone! Striding in once again, Drew Waters. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Drew Waters.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gets up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
0-2, here it comes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jose Fernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Fernandez.
Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 out. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Kyle Schwarber becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Eric Young Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And this is fouled at the plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Steve Tippy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Steve Tippy.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. At the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And not the greatest of starts to the at bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he got him swinging. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Standing in, Brandon Marsh.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Angels.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 16.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
And he's set down 1 away. At the plate, Darrell Welch. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Welch.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Young will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 14.
Ready for another shot
Second
now.
baseman.
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
0 for 2 with a
Ramirez.
couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit well on the ground to first. Seager has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up
Here's
next
Didi
for the Yankees,
Gregorius. A hit in
Shortstop.
2 tries so
Didi
far.
Gregorius.
Swing and a liner, but a good play by the first baseman to spear. Digging in, Cole Calhoun.
And
He'll lead
leading
things
off for the
off
Halos.
as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Cole Calhoun.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped. He'll try again. 1-2. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding into the box, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Drew Waters. He hit a sac fly earlier. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Strike called. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Throw over to the bag. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Steve Tiffy will be next. Here it is on 3-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out in front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons has it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, striding in once again, Jose Fernandez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it, and he's retired 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game. Jim Johnson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Angels, number 53, Jim Johnson.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Young moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Marsh is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Schwarber finds it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Brandon
And
Marsh,
for
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brandon Marsh.
First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Darrell Welch. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
27.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Harper is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Designated hitter, Cole Calhoun.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 home. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here. Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Fernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Waters.
Drew Waters.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it is. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Simmons.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Tiffy, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Jose Fernandez. Zach Kozar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is fouled back and out of play. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. In now, Ketel Marte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Baseman, Ketel.
Ian Kroll enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 47, Ian Kroll. This change defensively for the Angels.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Moving under it, Marsh, 1 out. Standing in, Steve Tiffy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hot shot towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 31.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Fastball right back to the mound. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Young Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Ramirez. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
The batter.
Ready now,
fielder,
Brandon
Brandon
Marsh. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show.